Ahmad Abraham Akbar, Asing dengan SPD MPD, and the key reviewer, the Bapak Dr. Andes Mohtar Marhum, MED, PhD. So today, on September 4th, we are having Arfia Eka Putri as the presenter for today's research proposal seminar. She's going to present her research proposal entitled The Perception of English Language Education Students at Tadulako University.
Everyone.
Morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
All right. First of all, thank you very much for Sir Muhtar Marhum for providing some valuable suggestions to our candidate today. And congratulations for Arfia for having your proposal seminar today. All right. So before I give you suggestions, so there are some things that I would like to clarify from your proposal. The first one in the page 3. So you have examined the use of AI from English language education students, especially at Tadulako University. Yeah. All right. So you said that based on the preliminary study conducted by the researcher, it was found that students generally utilize AI to blah, 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 blah. So how did you get this information?
I'm to chat in WM, so one by one student.
Oh, yeah. Also, you are having a WhatsApp group chat, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Then you said that there is an urgency to find out or to examine the students' perception towards AI. So what is actually the urgency to examine the students' perception about AI? Why is it so important to recognize the students' perception in using AI? Yeah, please.
This research is highly relevant because AI is becoming increasingly integrated into education. Students, as future educators, need to understand how to use AI effectively and ethically, as well as how this technology can support the development of their English language skill.
All right. So it is really important, yeah, because we are now in the modern era, which everything are digitalized. So that is why it is really important, yeah, for students to know about AI, especially the ethical consideration, yeah, in using AI. All right. So yeah, there are some suggestions that I would like to give to you. So the first one is for the significance of the research in the page 5. So you have provided the significance of the research for the students, for the lecturers, universities, and for field researchers as well. So I would like to put yourself also there. Yeah, so the significance of this research for yourself as a researcher. Yeah, because this is probably the first research that you ever done in your life, and we want you to learn something from this research. Yeah, so what's this research will give you as a researcher? Yeah, you can add yourself there on point 1.4. Yeah, significance of the research. Yeah. All right. Next, I would like to jump into the chapter 3. The first one is related to the participants' criteria, yeah? In page 23. Yeah, participants' criteria in point number 2, yeah. Yeah. In there you have written that one of the criteria is, the criteria of the participants is at least one full semester with a usage frequency of approximately twice per day or a minimum of 60 times throughout the semester. So how will you know this? How will you ensure that the participants have the usage frequency as you written here? Did you ask them one by one or how?
Yes, sir. Before to make interview, I will ask one by one to presenter, to informant or respondent.
All right. But also there is an opportunity, yeah. Be careful that there is an opportunity that maybe the students are not really use AI as much as you said on this, yeah. Twice per day and minimum of 60 times. Yeah, I think they are not really counting, yeah, how much they use AI in their daily life. So I suggest you to simplify this, ya. Jadi you lebih buat ini lebih simple aja ya. Nggak usah bilang, oh at least one full semester mereka gunakan AI, setidaknya dua kali per hari atau 60 kali per semester. Ya, it is quite detail ya. The criteria is quite detailed. Yeah, I'm afraid that they are not really counting, yeah, how much they are using AI in their semester, in full semester. Yeah, jadi I think you may simplify this. Just they will have to use AI technology as an academic support tool. Itu aja. Yeah, no need to put at least one semester. The usage frequency of approximately twice per day or 60 times. Yeah. Me, even as a lecturer, I never count how much I use AI, yeah, in my daily works. Yeah. I suggest you to simplify that, yeah. And then the following up sentences, yeah, this includes the use of tools as such as Quillbot, ChatGPT, or Genie AI. I think it's okay, yeah. You just can simplify the previous sentence, yeah. No need to be as detailed. Oh, wow. Gempa ya?
Gempa saya earthquake.
Ya, 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 ya. Ya,
Yes.
ya, ya. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, yeah, no problem. That happens sometimes, yeah. Okay. Okay, I will continue. And then, yeah, that's the about the participants criteria, yeah,
Yes, sir.
in 23. And then the next page, yeah, the data collection methods. In here you have interview, but there is a suggestion from Sir Muhtar to add more, yeah, than one method. So you will not only have interview, but also the other,
Questionnaire.
yeah, questionnaire or thing. That's all, Mem Sukma. I give it back to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you. Last but not least, I invite the Principal Supervisor, Ibu Dr. Hasna SPD MPD, to give some reviews and feedback to the presenter. Time is yours, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, Mem Sukma. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you very much for Sir Mukhtar and also Sir Abraham for giving so many suggestions for the for completing this research proposal. Okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you. Congratulations, for taking this research proposal. Today is the first step, the first step for the last journey of your study. Okay. Actually, I have some suggestion here, and actually so many suggestions, but later we will meet again, to make sure all of the suggestion from the key reviewer and also co-supervisor and also from me. Okay, the first thing I would like to say that later we will discuss again about the title, because what is it? Sir Mukhtar had suggest you that you have to change the title into perception on English language education. But I think maybe we have to think it later. My suggestion maybe should be what is it? English language education students perceptions. So after the letter S, you have to put apostrophe, maybe, but later we will discuss together. Okay, and then the next, actually about from page 1 until the end, you have to think about, you have to, what is it? Actually, the first thing you have to, what is it? You have to pay attention in writing the academic writing like this one. It's about the layout, But actually, I have I have remind you about the margin actually, The margin are so many margin here for each page. You have to move the margin to the left border, Okay, later we will need to discuss about it. But let's look at page 3, the same with Sir Abraham. So the first paragraph on page 3, it is very long paragraph actually, So it should be 2 paragraph, So in the middle of the paragraph should be the first sentence of the next paragraph. So you should on your laptop, you may you may press enter before the word in addition. So just press enter to move to the next paragraph, Okay. And then the next, for the next page, page 4, about the research question. So as Sir Mukhtar said that you may add the research question, You may add the research question based on the condition when you are taking the data. Okay, and the next. For page 11, please look at page 11. You have to explain, the differences among the previous studies and your proposed study, in order to make sure that there is minimally one novelty in your research. Yeah. Okay, and then the next. On page 16, 2.3 theoretical framework. Yeah, theoretical framework. Before this paragraph, before the first paragraph, you have to mention and explain a little about what is it? Part of English language teaching. Yeah, as you put on what is it? The chart of the theoretical framework. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then yeah, the research participant. Yeah, I agree with Sir Mokhtar that you have to decrease the number of the participants. Yeah, but I think maybe more than 3. Yeah, more than 3, maybe 5 or yeah. But I think just a little. It's very yeah. To get more deep data, yeah, you have to what is it? You have to decrease, yeah. You have to decrease the number, and then the number of the participant, and then what is it? Add your research, what is it? Your interview question, yeah. In order to get more deep data, deeper data. Okay. In the what is it? The page 23, yeah, page 23. The criteria, yes, the same with Miss Sir Abraham. Yeah, actually, in here in the paragraph 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. The inclusion criteria for participant selection will be as follow. So, participant should be in plural form, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You just put here participant in singular form. Okay. And then number two, you write here will have use, will have, meaning that will or have use or will. Yeah, so you have to what is it? You have to delete the word will, I think, here. And then yeah, the last paragraph let's see, of this session, research participants. Yeah, assignment or your learning motivation. You should replace the preposition, the conjunction or with and, the word and, yeah. So the quality of the assignment is different from the student learning motivation. So both of them you have to take the effect of AI for the student quality of their assignment, and also for the student learning motivation. Yeah. And then number 4, still here just the same with number 1. My suggestion should be in plural form. I write here, what is your opinion in the ethical use of AI in academic setting? So you have to use in plural form. What are your opinions? Yeah, just the same with the word experience and opinion. Sometimes we use opinion in countable noun, sometimes, but for individual opinions should be in plural, because we can count how many opinion. Yeah. For example, one sentence, one opinion. Second sentence, 2 opinion. Yeah. So it should be in plural form. Okay. Thank you very much, Ma'am Sukma. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Right. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Ibu Dr. Hasna SPD MPD, for the constructive feedback to the presenter, especially on the writing mechanism. So we do appreciate it. So yeah, as the review session or feedback question and answer session with the committees was done, so we will move on to the last session of the seminar, which is announcement of the result or the formal report. So I'm going to read the formal report in Bahasa as it's written in Bahasa as well. Berita acara, seminar proposal penelitian, kami yang bertanda tangan di bawah ini menerangkan dengan sebenarnya bahwa nama Arfia Eka Putri Stambuk A121220008 Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris telah menyelenggarakan seminar proposal penelitian pada hari Kamis tanggal 4 bulan September tahun 2025 pukul 8 waktu Indonesia Tengah dengan judul Perception of English Language Education Students at Tadulako University on AI Technology as an Academic Support Tool. Hasil penilaian proposal telah cukup baik namun masih perlu disempurnakan dan dilengkapi dengan instrumen sebelum dapat dipergunakan sebagai dasar untuk melaksanakan pengumpulan data di lapangan atau tidak perlu seminar lagi. Diketahui oleh seluruh panitia seminar Palu 4 September 2025 mengetahui Koordinator Program Studi Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris Bapak Dr. Darmawan SPD MPhil NIP tertera, Ketua Ibu Dr. Hasna SPD MPD NIP tertera. So yeah, I think that's all for our research proposal seminar today. Congratulations to Arfia. You can, as the reviewer said, you have to prepare